Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. We have done a whole bunch of stuff over here in Grimforge. And now, actually, before we take our long rest, there is a trader over here. And earlier, over on the other side of the building, Astarion pillaged so much silver. I will be grateful to be rid of it.
The past is nearer than we think. We simply must dig.
Right, get rid of all of this silver stuff. Alright, that is a lot of silver, isn't it? Anything else? Gems, jewels? No, but I'll be glad to be rid of all that. Anything over here that I really want for 133 gold? Resistance to necrotic damage. Very specific. Fly, greater invisibility. I really do want that as soon as it becomes available to us, although that might not even be until level 7. But I will pick it up. Let's get out of here. Let's send that to Gale. Gale.
Which way to the nearest library?
I cannot learn that spell. We are too low a level.
Shall be done.
But good to know that we have it.
Human.
I need to do another batch of learning spells with Gale at some point, but for now, we are long resting.
Gnomes make such
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come too near. The poison spread.
Mir's as good as dead without us. Let's just hope his whispers don't reach any true souls.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Do they think, or do I think, rather, that Nir will die if I don't go back and finish that quest right now? Because we are in no state to go and do that quest, especially Gale.
Seek and you shall find me.
Like, yes, we have our restoration available, but oh boy,
Have a lot on my mind.
I don't think so. Astarion, what are you doing?
Something?
No, just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Do you miss it, seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What colour were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
It's either the flirt options or be really dickish. You're not aging gracefully. No, stare into his eyes.
What?
I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know?
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
The crease when you laugh.
Excuse me, I'm an eternally young vampire, not your doting grandmother. You can do better. What else?
The way your hair curls around your ears.
This is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
You're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
Okay, well, that was a whole shindig, wasn't it? Lae'zel's corpse is just there.
Moving ahead.
Where is Shadowheart? How you doing, Shadowheart?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
I found this idol of Shah. Perhaps you might want it. Or you kept the idol of Shah from Grimforge, I take it. Do we have two?
You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
Nothing. A gift is a gift.
Thank you. Lady Shard teaches us to forswear material goods. But I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder... perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Didn't we have this conversation already? Well, we'll see if we find anything in our future.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Alright. I'm happy with how that's progressing. I'm not going to push every piece of conversation every single time we speak. Leave ourselves some options for later. Volo.
Good moment to talk.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Got anything for trading? Absolute's Warboard, Blazer of Benevolence, Helmet of Smiting, Cap of Curing, Exterminator's Axe, and various spell scrolls. Scroll of Banishment is a big one. Temporarily banish your target to another plane of existence. Banished from this plane of existence, can't be targeted, can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. Incapacitated. Nothing about elementals not coming back after the 10 turn rounds, but sure thing. Do we want to get that for Gale now? I don't see why not. Who has random crap to trade, though? We're having less and less of it more these days. We've got giant hammers. No one's proficient with war hammers, so we'll get rid of that. Boots of Striding, Gloves of Hail of Thorns, Dark Justicar Mail. What are we wearing? AC 15, AC 13. We're not going down for that. Oh, the water sparklers. I was thinking about those for Gale. Okay, right. Buy this scroll. Get out of this. Shadowheart.
I wonder what the next move is.
Send those water sparklers to Gale. Gale, what shoes are you wearing? Regular boots. Congratulations, you are Mr. Electric Man. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. The wearer starts their turn in an electrified surface. They gain 3 lightning charges. The wearer has +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges. Lightning Blast. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. Lightning Aura. Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that damages and jolts nearby enemies. What's jolt? 1d4 lightning damage. Well, he is Mr. Lightning Man. Shadowheart, send him... I didn't just buy this, did I? I thought I bought the Scroll of Banishment.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Did I send him it already, or did I just buy the wrong
Choice.
spell? God damn.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank
I
you
just bought
so
another scroll of greater invisibility, didn't I? Because I'm dumb. Okay then, well, it is what it is. Let's get some sleep. 104 seems excessive. 21 potatoes is probably why. Oh, hello.
Blood hurts.
Let me see.
Look, cut.
Got medicine, persuasion, survival. You're gonna be fine, buddy.
Good. Strong.
Why is he glowing? How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
I picked a good day to have speak with animals on, didn't I? You fought something bigger than you?
Strong. Fight. Win.
Did you kill any?
Kill. No. Strong. Show you.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
We have not long rested yet. Go to bed. Full night's sleep for us. Okay, Mage Hand is still here.
Let's move.
We're up. Back to whence we came. Shadowheart wishes to chat.
Going.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Use the parasite to explore her mind.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Oh, wow.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
Oh no. The Selûnites sent their child into the woods, and the people of Shah took her in and abducted her. Oh god, can I drop this bomb? Can I drop this bomb on Shadowheart? Can I keep that close to my chest for a while? Now, I have to also think, is Shah generally regarded as like a bad slash semi-evil god, and we're kind of just going along with it? I'm really unsure. Alright, you were wearing a moonstone, weren't you?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Sorry. No wonder you're so dedicated.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
You must have been important.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Alright. That's the end of that conversation. So. We...
If not over, then through.
Why does this say we are currently... Oh god. Oh god. What was I armed with? A staff that gave +2, right? Oh god. Which is none of these things. Is my staff down here somewhere? Did I lose my staff? I know they grabbed me. Did I drop it here when they grabbed me? Is it gone forever? None of those. Not that. I don't see it here. Oh god, no.
Let's have a look.
That's empty. Unless I mistakenly sold it, which I feel like I wouldn't have done. It could be down there somewhere, but that also seems unlikely. Have I lost my staff that gives me +2 AC on all my checks? Well, I don't need this toy chest. That's so lame. So, what are we going to wield now? Morning Frost. 1d8 bludgeoning plus 1d4 cold. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled. Weapon enchantment +1. That is chilly. Also, I'm not wearing a necklace. I feel like I should be. I don't know which necklace I was wearing last. But hey, I'll take the extra spells from this, I guess. "2d6 necrotic damage, level 3 necromancy spell, once per long rest." I'm so mad that my staff just isn't here on the ground somewhere. It's not up there where I was attacked, I don't think. It's a damn long walk round to go and check. Ah, I'm so mad. Could it be anywhere else? I can't think of anywhere else it could be. I know these guys can disarm you.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And we were the one that got pulled down.
What's in here?
I was such a good staff. +2 to all saving throws is like obscenely good for something so early. Okay, I can't rest on this laurel forever. Unless I sold it to you.
The past is nearer than we think.
I don't think I did.
Simply must dig.
I did not. Elixir of Sea Invisibility. Interesting one, but not the things I need. Staff of the Moon Maiden. It's just not here, is it? Unless Volo suddenly has it, but I really don't think he does. I'm gonna check just because of how good that weapon is. Like, you guys will have seen in the episode previous or something. Just go to camp.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Yeah.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You don't have my staff. You absolutely do not. I'm so mad. You have another scroll of banishment back in stock, huh? And a biscuit. Alright, it is what it is. I'm over it. Let's move on. Go back to where we just were. We got a notification about saving near. Near. Sovereign Spore wants the head of near. I don't know what that update just was, but I don't see it here. Alright then, on we go. Oh! Oh, there's near.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Remove its head. Oh my goodness. Guidance. Man, I really wish we didn't have 1/-1 on this? Well, we've got the head at least.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Mine now. As for Nir's stuff... Yes, yes. Can I see this inventory, please? Potion of healing. Disintegrating night walkers. Can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. Misty step. Astarion. That sounds like a much better version of what you have. A broken moon lantern.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
God, are we sweating? It's so hot in this forge. Arcana.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Inspect the lantern in more detail. It's not gone well.
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
Well, we have it. There's a Mind Flare Parasite. That's gone up to 4. You can now consume Mind Flare Parasites from your inventory to unlock new illithid powers. Look for sources of parasites in the world, included infected corpses. Sword of Screams, Rapier Finesse, 1d8 plus 3 piercing, plus 1d4 psychic. And a plus 1 dagger. So,
I'm ready.
Astarion has taken these two.
Lost in thought.
Nobody else has taken anything yet. Mostly because I'm not sure what's going to be very good. Like, your attacks deal an additional 1d4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn for 10 turns. Might be great if you are a fighter with multi-attack or if you're raging, but seems bad for anybody else. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Could be something for Shadowheart as a healer or something. Concentrated Blast. 3d6 psychic plus 3d6 healing conditional. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If your target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage was dealt to it. Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 13 feet away from you. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And this is the Illithid Persuasion. And then around the edges there's a whole bunch of other stuff. But like 2 to 16 healing. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Like the setbacks don't seem often worth it in a lot of these places. So I'm just kind of hoarding tadpoles. We have not been able to free the slaves. They've gone. I guess the world went on without us.
Moving in.
Now this room, I thought... Oh yeah, it has a poison cloud. You just can't see it. Which is unideal. Torches, torches. Traveler's chest, heavy chest. All stealing, of course.
Simple.
But here I was, expecting a great big fight. And no such fight to be had. Okay.
Step quick.
If we're not having a fight here, we're going to be looking to progress.
All right, what now?
I would like to see if this skeleton has anything. Potion of Speed, a silver goblet, unfinished sending. A component of a magical sending, hastily scrawled and incomplete. Seal the lower temple. Grimforge taken by unknown force. Many soldiers, one face. Infernal. Their leader. The note cuts off abruptly. Ink slashed through with blood.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, Astarion.
What a day. On my way.
I would like you to consume a potion of poison resistance if I can find one. Or antidote. Neutralizes the effects of all poisons. Bonus action. That did nothing for our resistances.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Elixir of poison resistance. That's what I was looking for. Where's the other one gone?
Someone there?
There we go. Right. So, Astarion, drink that.
Moving.
And get running through here. Leave that. Lockpick.
Easy.
Good. Bust through. Well,
Impressive looking ruins down there, but well out of reach.
I don't know if you could fly down there or feather fall. But hey, at least we know there's nothing directly here for us. Oh, this is until long rest, so we can investigate this room at our leisure. Doesn't seem to be some specific direct cause of the poison. No idea if it was a trap or anything else. All back together now. And we want to be progressing over behind this place behind us. So, fastest way to do that, I think. From here, we can hop up this ledge. Grab what's in this chest. Scroll of Blight, Gale. We got some big scrolls to learn later. We've seen this place before. We prepped the overpass passage there. So, we take a run down here. Get up onto the bridge. We should be able to pass all the way along to the end of the walkway. And we're all here. No one's been accidentally left behind at one of the jumping stages. Can you believe, back at the launch of the game, there wasn't group jumping. You always had to do jumping manually for all characters every time you wanted to move. Mage Hand, can you fly over there? Can't be added to inventory, but can you open it and show me what's in it? No. Alright, well, I'm going to miss out on that one chest.
Time to waste. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's hiding here?
Probably nothing. Piece of jade. And from here, we can get up on this ledge.
Platform's covered in rust. Must be older than bone dust.
Shadowheart, you don't fancy it? I know you've got the strength to make it up here. Right, Mage Hand. Throw this lever. And then fly over there.
Looking ahead.
And then the rest of us... Gale.
You have my attention.
I'm ready.
Thank you so much for saving me 3 HP jumping off this thing.
Got to press on.
Everyone coming? Seems to be. A mace mold. There's another teleportation circle. There's our mage hand.
Check for anything useful.
And catch up with everyone here. A dusty book. Praise be to the Lady of Loss. She has, through Sister Ansar, brought Brother Siluv to true nature of our lives, that they are loss and nothing but loss. Through the sorrowful lesson, he has turned from his fame and following and come to us into the Lady's loving embrace. But he has not yet left behind. He has not left everything behind. The man once known as Siluv Yali brings with him his miracles of metallurgy. This dark alloy, adamantine, will let us spread the Dark Lady's will with new fervor. Antidote. Dark Justicar Mask, +1 intimidation. Shadowheart, would you be blessed to wear a Dark Justicia mask instead of your circlet? Oh no, that is no blessing at all. I can see why you get +1 intimidation on that thing. Gems. A mold for a splint.
Better fetch that.
I'm not even sure what splint is. Must find new sources. Nearby mithril veins are near depletion, and the quantities required for Brother Siluv's most recent project were considerable. Some of the acolytes have been taken to calling it grim for the place it was made, though never within Brother Siluv's hearing. Grim, eh? Who could be grim? We'll find out soon, I'm sure. Scrolls? 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 No scrolls. Scroll of Sleet Storm. Gale. Potion of Fire Resistance. Elixir of Dark Vision. Forge Construction Log. Bunch of stuff about making a forge. There's the forge. You can get a peek of it between these two pieces of stone. There's a scale mail mold splint.
Might find something useful.
And I can see some animated armor
Mustn't let anyone
over
see.
there.
Time to kill. Stay low.
Can we get the first attack here? They are not in an ideal spot, are they? We gave you better boots a second ago, didn't we? So instead of spider step boots, immune to being in webbed, movement is not affected by web. Show me by latest. Disintegrating Nightwalkers. Can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice, plus Misty Step cantrip. Misty Step free cast. Very rare over uncommon. So we now have 2 sources of Misty Step per short rest, which is like so much Misty Step. So much so, in fact, I feel okay doing this. Oh. They're in initiative with the mage hand, of all things. Do you think I could thunder wave them anywhere functionally? I mean, that looks pretty good. Can I pickpocket? Hold on.
What can we rescue?
Can't do it. Fair enough. I never know what I'm giving up for loot in those kind of moments, but I think this, as much as we could sneak attack, I think getting these two down there is going to be beneficial to us. Can I? That's better. Right. How about that? One made the save, but now everybody else has a target. And we can start with a little guiding bolt. Oh, we've got a crit portent to use later. That'll be useful. We need 18 to hit. We rolled 17. Let's bend luck so we don't waste the spell slot. Gale.
I'd rather stand tall.
We could put a cloud of daggers right there where they want to try and get up and down, but with advantage here, let's just take a witch bolt. Then we can recast that next turn. Mage hand, I don't do combat with you. Astarion has an action. Bonus action hide.
Leave no trace.
We were seen. Damn.
I can't even catch my breath.
Why are we hidden? Have we not cast a spell yet? Fair enough. You know what I definitely haven't done? Great work. Is cast mage armor on myself because I'm a terrible adventurer.
On the move.
Can I see anybody from here? We've spent our action anyway. Good work. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Let's go cunning action disengage.
This way.
Put ourselves down here. And then we can main action sneak attack the one engaged with Shadowheart. Needs 18, they rolled 15. Oh, they got such high AC. I'm not going to take the free crit.
Survival is all that matters.
Right. Let's... Ah, AC 18 is so high. We don't even have... I bet they're immune to this, aren't they? No, they're not.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, how about dex saves? They need 15, they rolled 20. Take a... No, save those. It's slightly metagamey, but the thing that we're about to do, I'm going to reserve my right to metagame slightly in the last encounter that I know about in early access. Alright, let's use our free... Where's our free... Oh, we took that off, didn't we? We took off the free magic missile. Good damage. Ranged attack, 1d8 piercing damage. We can handle. Alright, this is not ideal. That is really good. Go stab him. Nice.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
2 remaining.
These boots have seen everything.
Can I see either of them? Would be a great start. Right, nothing there. I'm wondering if I should retreat to force them down from their position.
On I go.
But doesn't seem ideal. 3 damage there is like nothing.
Please, Mistra.
Nice electricity damage. 1 to 10 damage on Shadowheart. She can take it. God. Right, Astarion. We could cunning action dash. Don't think I could see them from there. Cunning action dash. Puts us up here. Main hand attack. Love it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Then Shatter. 88% chance is really good. 16 damage is a decent result for that. Shadowheart, more dex saves. They did 15, they rolled 16.
I speak, they burn. Let's light them up.
Gale. More magic missile, clearly. Okay, they're going to get one more round in, I think.
Shall we cut and run?
How about we run and hunt?
Into the shadows.
Okay, we got through that with minimal injuries.
What now?
I don't want your weapons. Dark Justicar mail. I will sell it if I can.
Watch your back.
I always say Justicar, not Judicia. Unless Shadowheart's very recently said it, I'm destined to grab the wrong word out of my head. Right, we need that mithril. Gale, could you grab that mold?
But now. Very well.
Otherwise, those animated armors don't have anything else we need.
I wonder what the next move is.
Shadowheart, can we look through
Let's move.
Lucy's stuff. We must have a huge number of regular healing potions.
There is
So
work to do.
let's heal with some of those. That's better. Right, let's
What am I to
go
do?
get that metal.
Need to keep going.
Nothing in those pockets for us. Everyone, please step incredibly carefully. All survival fails. There's a really big stick, isn't it? Piece of mithril ore. I don't know why we're all just failing survival checks down here. It's not like this is an incredibly deadly place to be or anything. There's something down there, and there's the forge. So, let's get to the top of here. Alright. At the top of this grand staircase, we will wait for what is below for next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.